There's something about the rumble of an old engine that speaks to the soul. These machines aren't just metal and rubber. They're stories on wheels, shaped by time and driven by passion. Today we're diving into another round of timeless classics. 10 icons that prove real cars never die. They just get better with age. 1. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D. A symbol of late 60s American rebellion, the kind of car that turned every quiet street into a racetrack fantasy. This one wears its years proudly. Its blue paint may have faded, but underneath lies a solid frame. No rust, no rot, just pure steel and attitude. Under the hood beats a mild 350 small block V8, known for its balance of torque and reliability. It's a little stubborn at start, perhaps needing a carburetor tune, but once warmed up, it idles like a heartbeat from another era. The brakes sink to the floor, and the interior needs love, yet these flaws are exactly what make it real. It's a reminder that restoration isn't about perfection, it's about patience. For anyone who loves bringing classics back to life, this Camaro isn't a car, it's a promise waiting to be fulfilled. 2. 1967 Ford Galaxie 500. The Galaxie is from a time when cars were built to cruise. Long highways, wide seats, and engines that hummed rather than roared. Its 289 cubic inch motor runs steady, giving smooth acceleration without strain. The red paint still holds that nostalgic glow, and the interior, though simple, tells the story of the 1960s. Chrome trim, black vinyl, and straightforward design. It may need a new headliner and rear dash, but overall, it's solid, rust-free, and mechanically healthy. This car isn't about showing off. It's about gliding down the road with quiet dignity. If the Camaro is a restless rebel, the Galaxie is a gentleman from the golden age of Ford luxury. 3. 1965 Ford Mustang GT Coupe 2D. Few cars defined a generation like this one. The black and red coupe isn't just transportation, it's an icon of freedom. Born in mid-1964, this early Mustang came with a small 260 V8, but today it runs with a stronger 302 engine, a practical upgrade that adds power while keeping the classic spirit alive. The owner still drives it almost daily, proving that vintage doesn't always mean fragile. It's the kind of car that draws smiles at every gas station, not because it's perfect, but because it still moves with soul. Collectors might admire its originality, while drivers will appreciate its reliability. It bridges the past and present, a piece of history that still belongs on the road.
4. 1963 Ford Galaxie 500, rebuilt 390 engine. This big blue cruiser hides serious performance beneath its elegant body. The rebuilt 390 cubic inch V8 is a powerhouse. New pistons, camshaft, oil pump, and a freshly tuned C6 transmission. It's not just running, it's breathing better than it did when new. The air conditioning and heat work perfectly, making it as functional as it is nostalgic. Sure, it needs trunk and rear floor repairs, but even so, it recently completed a 200-mile trip at highway speeds without breaking a sweat. This is the kind of car that could carry a family, cross a state, and still turn heads along the way. Its owner even planned upgrades like power steering and suspension rebuilds, proof that this Galaxie isn't done writing its story yet. 5. 1965 Ford Fairlane 500. This blue two-door hardtop sits right between muscle and modesty, the kind of classic that impresses without shouting. Powered by a factory 289 V8 and automatic transmission, it starts clean and drives confidently. The list of new parts tells a story of care. New gas tank, sending unit, alternator, wheel cylinders, and brake lines, all replaced to make it road ready. Inside, the seats and door panels remain in surprisingly good condition. The radio may be silent and the carpet may have faded, but the car's heart is alive. It's straight, solid, and ready to drive. Not a trailer queen, but a real-world classic that's meant to move. For someone seeking an entry point into vintage ownership, the Fairline 500 is a smart, timeless choice. 6. 1966 Mercury Cyclone Comet. Here's one that separates dreamers from true drivers. The 1966 Mercury Cyclone Comet. This isn't your average mid-60s cruiser. It's a survivor-grade muscle car with a numbers-matching 289 V8 and a 4-speed transmission, built in Lorain, Ohio on November 4, 1965. Everything works: gauges, lights, electricals, all restored to factory spec. A new gas tank and sending unit keep it running strong, and it starts instantly, like a car that refuses to age. What makes the Cyclone special is its blend of rarity and authenticity. Unlike Mustangs or Camaros you see everywhere, this one stands apart, a true Mercury performance car from the time Ford's racing DNA ran through every model it built. It's not a project car, not a museum piece, it's a real driver. The kind of car that turns heads not because it's loud, but because it's rare. 7. 1965 Chevrolet Impala. The Impala was America's best-selling full-size car in 1965, and this one shows why. It's been restored from the frame up, body off, frame cleaned and painted, new mounts, new shocks, new brakes, and a power booster upgrade. Under the hood sits a 350 engine paired with a 350 transmission, delivering the perfect balance of power and smoothness. Inside, you'll find new carpet, a new headliner, and fresh door panels, although the seats still need new covers, adding just the right amount of unfinished story for its next owner to complete. The car sits confidently on good tires and wheels, its red paint making it look like it rolled straight out of a 1960 Chevy showroom. This isn't a trailer queen, it's a genuine road car, built to be driven and enjoyed. Number 8. 1968 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D. For many, the 1968 Mustang is the perfect blend of classic style and modern practicality. This coupe comes with an inline-six engine paired to a 3-speed automatic rebuilt in 2016, and it runs, drives, and stops like a champ. It even includes front disc brakes for better control and a Bluetooth radio, a small but welcome touch for those who want a bit of modern comfort on a vintage dashboard. It's not a show car, and it doesn't pretend to be. It's clean, drivable, and full of character. A blue beauty that's ideal for weekend cruising, or as a starter classic for anyone who wants the Mustang experience without the V8 maintenance cost. Sometimes simplicity is what makes a car special. Number 9. 1964 Chevrolet Impala. Few names command the same respect as the '64 Impala, the car that helped define the cruising culture of the 1960s. This one comes ready to drive, powered by a 350 engine with a Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, a combo built for fun and freedom. Mechanically, it's solid, smooth clutch, strong pull, and that signature Chevy exhaust note. The floors, trunk, and frame are spotless. No rust, no patchwork, just honest steel. Included are brand new Pro-Car low-back bucket seats, new carpet, and a 4-speed console waiting to be installed. The seller even adds a true SS parts car, complete with all chrome pieces, a rare bonus for restoration lovers. Bodywork remains the last step, but that's part of the joy, shaping a piece of history into your own vision.
10. 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe. And we close this lineup with the purest expression of American freedom, the 1965 Ford Mustang Coupe. This one's a 6-cylinder, 3-speed manual, which means it's lighter, simpler, and often more reliable than the high-strung V8s. It's been upgraded with modern suspension and newer steering components, plus disc brakes on the front, giving it a much improved feel on the road without losing its vintage charm. The green paint gives it a humble yet elegant presence, And though it's not a showpiece, it's built to be driven daily. This Mustang is proof that classic ownership doesn't have to mean endless repairs. It can simply mean enjoying the road the way people did 60 years ago. Windows down, gears shifting by hand, and nothing but the sound of the engine and the wind.
Every car in this list tells its own story of craftsmanship, character, and the roads it has conquered. From forgotten projects to daily drivers, each one represents a chapter in American automotive history. If you enjoyed this journey through chrome and nostalgia, don't forget to leave a like, share your favorite in the comments, and join us next time as we uncover more hidden legends still waiting to roar back to life. Because in the world of classics, the past isn't gone, it's just warming up its engine.